Oladipo. The Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, Boyega Oyetola, has denied allegation of planning to rig the 2026 governorship election in Osun State using the Independent National Electoral Commission. In a statement yesterday signed by his special advisor on media and communications, Dr. Bolaji Akinola, Oyetola stated that he believes in democracy and the rule of law. According to him, the allegations being peddled against him by the People's Democratic Party in the states are nothing but false, malicious, and part of a desperate smear campaign by the ruling party, which he said would face a defeat in the 2026 Osun State governorship election. He further said he had no control over the Independent National Electoral Commission, the police, or the Attorney General of the Federation. Oyetola therefore challenged the PDP to produce verifiable evidence to support its claims, saying that without it, the allegations should be treated as the dying gasp of a political party on the verge of another resounding electoral defeat. Meanwhile, the INEC has said that the biometric voters accreditation system machine is still a vital tool for voters accreditation during election. This is as the Osun State Resident Electoral Commissioner, Dr. Mitiu Agboke, stated that 360,794 permanent voters' cards are yet to be collected in the state. The presidency has dismissed as false and impossible the claim by former national chairman of the African Democratic Congress, Ralph Nwosu, that he was offered 3 ministerial appointments to pull out of plans to align the party with the opposition coalition. Responding yesterday via his verified ex-handle, Special Advisor to President Bola Tinubu on Policy Communication, Daniel Bwala, described Nwosu's allegation as a fabrication bereft of credibility. From his words, as reported, you know that he lied, Bwala stated, referring to Nwosu's assertion that top officials in Tinubu's administration had offered him ministerial slots in exchange for abandoning the ADC's coalition efforts. Bwala outlined 3 points to rebut the claim. He stressed that no government official, regardless of rank, has the authority to allocate ministerial positions except the president himself. If such an offer were ever made, it would have come directly from Mr. President, he said. He questioned why Nwosu failed to identify the supposed officials who made the offer. The same courage he mustered to allege he was promised slots could have been used to name names and positions, Bwala argued. Mocking the opposition's attempts to form a coalition, he added, they are painfully graduating to an association of jesters or association of disorganized characters. Former Ekiti State Governor Kayode Fayemi has criticized President Bola Tinubu's administration, stating that many Nigerians are suffering under current economic conditions and are unlikely to support the government in the next general election. In a video obtained by The Guardian, Fayemi, speaking in Yoruba, lamented the level of hunger and financial hardship in the country, pointing to deteriorating infrastructure and what he described as federal neglect of key development efforts. Highlighting the poor conditions of federal roads in Ekiti, Fayemi referenced the route from Efon, Alaye through Erio and from Omu Ekiti through Ilesha to Ayedun Ekiti, noting the ordeal faced by commuters. He also criticized the federal government's refusal to refund the 18 to 20 billion naira spent by his administration on the Ado-Iyin Road project, saying the funds could have been reinvested into the road project if reimbursed. Fayemi's comments were made during a public function where the Speaker of the Ekiti State House of Assembly, Adeoye Aribashoye, and lawmaker Tope Longe were present. While acknowledging the necessity to reform like fuel subsidies removal, he criticized their precipitous implementations without adequate cushioning measures for citizens facing rising living costs and inflation. He also pointed out alarming delays in releasing funds to federal ministries and agencies, stressing that good intentions alone are insufficient to effective governance. The federal government has appealed to the National Association of Nigerian Nurses and Midwives to shelve its impending strike. Mohammed Dinyadi, Minister of Labour and Employment, made the appeal yesterday in Abuja at a meeting with the leadership of the association nurses across Nigeria under Nigerian Nurses and Midwives has announced a 7 days warning strike beginning yesterday night over welfare and other pressing issues. The aggrieved workers specifically are demanding for improved working conditions, better welfare packages, and increased recognition. Inadequate staffing, limited resources, insufficient remuneration, among others. The minister, however, implored them to step back from their planned action, stating that strike is not the best solution to industrial disputes. He urged the association to embrace dialogue while the government continues to work on addressing the concerns. NAN reports that the meeting will continue on Friday at the headquarters of the Federal Ministry of Health as the government works out a resolution to the disputes. That's all on the news. My name is Peace Oladipo. Thank you.